Aside from the tracks, the second thing that is most important in a Mario Kart game for me is the character roster. From the beginning of the game's time until now, we have seen a lot of changes in the roster besides the main 6. Today I'll be ranking all of the characters except for Tor.
Oh brother, this guy stinks!
Okay, I understand. I don't have a lot of the characters in Tor, and apologies in advance, no arcade characters since I haven't played those games either. So unfortunately, we are just sticking with the main games for this video. Anyways, let's get into the ranking. 50. Baby Rosalina. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the worst ever Mario Kart character. Baby Rosalina just doesn't make any sense. There was this whole lore built up in the storybook from Super Mario Galaxy, and they literally just threw that away. As someone who played a lot of Galaxy back in the day, I take offense to this. 49. Wiggler. I have nothing against Wiggler, just this Wiggler. If you were going to get rid of many good characters in the series, at least replace them with good ones, or how about ones that make sense? Like, how does putting gloves on its feet allow it to drive? How did we get here? 48. Honey Queen. Are you actually kidding me? As I said, I love the Galaxy games, but come on. First of all, how does this thing fit in the cart? And second of all, just what is this selection? This one was just a swing and a miss for me. 47. Wendy. While the Koopalings made their Mario Kart debut in Mario Kart 8, they have existed since Super Mario Bros. 3 on the NES. I just don't like the design of Wendy at all. She's just a brat. The design idea was really great, but the execution was terrible here. There is a reason she's the least used character in the series. 46. Pink Gold Peach. For this one, it's not really the character itself that upsets me, it's what we could have had instead. As you will see for a few entries on this list, I don't really like when new characters come out of nowhere and replace the old fan favorites. Pink Gold Peach shouldn't really be in the game because she literally wasn't in any games at all before this. 45. Baby Daisy. While Baby Daisy has a lot of respect for being one of the best lightweights in the series, if Pink Gold Peach gets this treatment, then it's only fair that the same happens for Baby Daisy, specifically due to just coming out of nowhere and not really being a video game character at all before being introduced in Mario Kart Wii. 44. Lakitu. For Lakitu, it's as simple as he should have just stayed as the race starter. Let me know if you actually use Lakitu, I have no idea. However, I don't really see that many people caring about this character. The next few spots go to the rest of the Koopalings. To set things straight, I have no problems with the Koopalings really. I just think that having so many of them makes each one lose their charm and value. For the placements, it will go Iggy, Larry, Ludwig, Lemmy, Morton, and then Roy's the best one. Iggy is just weird, which is part of his design. However, it doesn't really work that well for me. For Larry, I literally forget about his existence all the time. Ludwig is okay, Lemmy is a cute little guy so he goes over the others, Morton is kinda cool, and then Roy is the best one because of those 6 shades, man. 37. Gold Mario. Gold Mario is a pretty cool thing to, flex with and that kind of stuff. I don't want to see him return again. Please no. 36. Baby Peach. Unlike Baby Daisy, Baby Peach was actually a character in Mario and Luigi Partners in Time. However, I feel like becoming a character just because of that doesn't mean she should be a Mario Kart character. Not really a problem with her though. 35. Koopa Paratroopa. As much as I love the Koopas, leaving Paratroopa in Double Dash was for the best. His main role was to be Koopa's partner in Double Dash, and if it wasn't for him, we don't know if we would see Koopa Troopa again, so he has some respect from me. It also would have been really cool to have him be an alternate skin for Koopa Troopa in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, similar to how Link is set up. 34. Toadette. This is the exact same situation as Koopa Paratroopa. Since Double Dash, Toadette has become more known for Mario Party and has made some on and off appearances in Mario Kart since. 33. Baby Mario. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not the biggest fan of baby characters. Baby Mario first appeared in Yoshi's Island as the main protagonist alongside Yoshi. His first Mario Kart appearance was in Double Dash, and he was on and off for Mario Karts that came afterwards. 32. Baby Luigi. Baby Luigi is impossible not to like. Like Baby Mario, he first appeared in Yoshi's Island with Baby Mario as a person needing to be rescued. He has basically followed the same path as Baby Mario since you can't have one without the other. Alrighty, time to get into the guest characters. They are here because this is Mario Kart, not Nintendo Kart. Well, it isn't yet anyways. I'm putting them in this order: Villager, Isabelle, Inkling, and Link at the top. I feel like Villager isn't great because you don't get to personalize them, but it's not that big of a deal. Isabelle is a really cool guest character, but I prefer the others over her. The Inklings from Splatoon are kinda cool, and Link is actually a character I was waiting to see. 27. Rob. Speaking of guest characters, we can't forget about Rob. Mario Kart DS was actually the first game where he was a playable character, and despite what he did for gaming decades prior, he's pretty cool and is worth basically needing to 100% DS to get him. 26. Donkey Kong Jr. I love the Donkey Kong characters in Mario Kart, however the absence of Jr. brings him down here. 25. Cat Peach. Despite the fact that Cat Peach is a clone character, it makes sense as a character for 3D World fans and sort of hypes up the game. 24. Tanooki Mario. This is a cool throwback character, however I think it should have been in Mario Kart 7 instead of 8. 23. Daisy. Having the princess from Super Mario Land make an appearance in Mario Kart Double Dash as Peach's partner was a great idea. However, she likes to introduce herself a bit too much. 22. Peach. At this point there are so many Peach clones I don't think anyone plays as regular Peach anymore. On top of this, she doesn't really have that much of a personality. 21. Toad. I don't really know what to say for this one. It's Toad. 20. Mario. This is a very weird one to rank. Obviously Mario Kart has to have Mario, but it's like a default skin so I don't use him that much. 19. Luigi. I just like Luigi better than Mario. That's just how it is. 18. Birdo. It was about time this character from Super Mario Bros. 2 became a Mario Kart character in Double Dash. Unpopular opinion, but Birdo should have been in every Mario Kart game and not just Double Dash, Wii, and Tour. 17. King Boo. This character sorta confuses me. Is this the one from Luigi's Mansion or Sunshine? I guess we'll never know. Anyways, this version is pretty cool. 16. Petey Piranha. This is a character that I feel like should have gotten more time than he did in the series. Being the big bad boss we all know from Sunshine, there was no way he wasn't making the cut for Double Dash here. I'm a bit confused on how he made Super Smash Bros. Brawl and didn't make Mario Kart Wii, however. And once he was cut from Wii, he never came back, which is a shame. 15. Wario. Despite screwing me over in Double Dash and making me redo the All Cup Tour 3 times, I respect him as a character. A greedy and goofy guy is a really cool design for a character. 14. Metal Mario. People going around saying that Metal Mario is the reason why Waluigi wasn't in Mario Kart 7, and that is just wrong. If you really want someone to blame for that, blame the other 3. Metal Mario is such a cool character even if he is a clone. He is from Super Mario 64 and has a really cool theme song. Really underrated character. 13. Koopa Troopa. I love turtles, and Koopa Troopa has a really cool personality in my opinion. It's a shame that he's been taken out of so many Mario Karts. He didn't deserve that disrespect. 12. Shy Guy. I have a lot of appreciation for Shy Guy due to the nostalgia of playing local multiplayer with friends and family back in the day. The fact that you could play Mario Kart DS without the other person having the game and not needing a cable for it was the coolest thing ever at the time. 11. Rosalina. Ever since the Galaxy games, Rosalina has become a very accessible character in all Mario spin-offs, and I think it's well deserved. 10. Yoshi. Everyone's favorite green dinosaur has been in every Mario Kart game and for good reason. I love the selection of colors you got in 8 as well. 9. Bowser Jr. It seemed like every game I played as a kid had Bowser Jr. everywhere in the game and it never felt annoying. It was exciting to see this cute Bowser child get destroyed by me every time. The only thing that knocks him down for me is how every time you lose in Double Dash, he will do this. Not the most pleasant thing ever. 8. Diddy Kong. Everyone always talks about the need for Funky to return, but don't count this little guy out. Diddy Kong is also a really cool character and should 100% make it to the next Mario Kart game. 7. Donkey Kong. It's all like Donkey Kong on the race course. I don't know a single person who doesn't love this monkey. 6. Bowser. The head honcho likes to take some time off of his evil plans to go go-karting with Mario and the gang. As someone who likes playing as villains in video games, I can appreciate this. 5. Me. I mean, you literally get to race as yourself. How cool is that? I never really use the me, but the fact that it's an option is great. 4. Dry Bones. Dry Bones was introduced to the series in Mario Kart DS, but in my mind, he was the perfect choice to have as Koopa Troopa's partner in Double Dash. You gotta love this little guy though. 3. Waluigi. I used to love Waluigi back in the day, but 50 backspan red shells and online later, Waluigi is ruined for me. But for this list, I'm basing it on back in the day since Waluigi didn't do anything himself. Gotta love this guy. 2. Funky Kong. Not number 1, but this guy is something special. There's a reason he's the most loved Mario Kart character, and also him and the Flame Runner will always be the most legendary thing ever. 1. Dry Bowser. Many can agree this guy is cool as heck, but for me, he is the coolest character ever. He is so similar to Darth Vader. They are both evil, really cool, and got their appearances for falling in lava while fighting their enemies. If Bowser was light mode, then Dry Bowser would be dark mode. He is just so cool. Anyways, let me know your favorite characters in the comments, consider subscribing if you enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Have a good one.